See if I get my people on tonight. I see you still got that fuzz over me, criminals. Wow, stepped it up a bit tonight, haven't you? I can well see it in my green jumper YouTube. Cabal Bobbits. No notifications again, YouTube. Stopping me notifications again, are you, Nick Clegg? You pasty little piece of dung. Hello, Lorraine. I was just giving Nick Clegg Nick Clegg and Cabal, I was just giving him a bit of crap, as I usually do while I'm waiting for my people. Did you get a notification, Lorraine? Yeah, Nick Clegg, Sharon. It's bloody Ed's face fascist book, doesn't it? They're all in it together, guys. Just see what I've been looking at today. You got a notification, Lorraine? Did you, Sharon? Hello, Lisa. Lovely to see you. Hey, I noticed, going back on, were it Sundays? It was Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, you got a notification, Sharon. Hey, people. Not had one before. I'm sure it's just kicked someone off, or it might be just someone that's coming and gone off, gone off, guys. Hello! That's a Tish, innit? And when I went back on it, guys, I realised a Tish watch. Is it you? No. Is it you, a Tish, that watches it with Hope? Yeah. Is Hope with you now then? Oh, I'm shouting out, guys. Do you know, it's weird because when you're talking like this, I don't know why, but you tend to raise your voice, don't you? Yeah, hiya, Hope, love. I missed you out last time because I forgot. You two come on together, don't you? Who's getting kicked off? Either that or fastest book I've already... Do you know? It's like countdown, innit? Countdown to kick out. That's... How do I look to you lot, guys? Because there's that screen across it, you see, again. Nice top. Oh, thank you, Sharon. It's quite an old one, actually. An old jumper. But thank you very much. Know all these names. You know all these names. Is that what you're saying, Atish? Or you don't know? Anyway, guys. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm not sure what you're saying there, Lex. Atish. Are you talking to someone else and not me? Anyway, it's saying I've got one person on now. It's either throwing you all off or it's taking mick, innit? Oh, Cabal, stay down, man. You're pummeled. Right, guys. Not only are they putting a film across my screen now so that I can't, you can see it through my glasses. I can see it all over my jumper. Like static. That's what they do, you see, when they shadow ban you. And then they start messing with your numbers, so you got, thinking you'll lose. Hey! Cabal! Don't try frighten me. You will never stop me. Any of you. I'll come waiting outside Parliament if you carry on. Clegg. Trust me. You have been warned, Clegg. You dirty little man. Oh, sorry, guys. They're getting more evil by the day. I lost my Facebook profile and was this. I know, Sharon. It says 2 on my tab watching and 1 on my phone. It's telling me I've got 1 person on and I'm talking to 2 or 3, you know, aren't I? They're pathetic. Pathetic. But, you know, they do not want me getting to you guys. Can I just ask, guys, you know, on my one on Sunday, what I said were really important, did you lot share it? Because I have had no notifications of that being shared at all. You make me laugh, but I know it's the way I talk. Cleggy. Yeah. Clegg. I know, Lisa, you were saying overnight that you lost yours. Well, I told you guys, haven't I, what's been going on. You shared it, Lisa. I think they've took it down, you know. You might want to check them, guys, if you shared. Now it's telling me I've got nobody on. You see what I mean? The mental, aren't they? The crazed dogs. Cleggy. Stay down, mate. You're pummeled. Can't recognise your face. It's that pummeled. Get me, guys. I'm not letting them whine me tonight. Still here. Yeah, Sharon. You know, they do it to try and lower your confidence and stuff, but it's like I always saying it, guys. I could have 1 person and I'd still be you, wouldn't I? Because that's 1 person that I can support and that I can armour with information, knowledge. And your knowledge is your power and your power is your armour. I keep telling you guys, don't I? Yes, and tonight too. Yeah. Yeah, Lorraine. I shared twice, I think, if it's the one I'm thinking. Well, they've held someone's message for review already. You see what I mean? This is so. I'm so glad, right? Because I'm gonna go off it in a minute, right? Because this is about our spiritual night, and that right there is what I'm talking about when I go into it. Evil demons. Seriously, guys. Sean! Hello! Tracy! Hello! Do you know, it's been on my mind where you have been. I wasn't sure if you'd subscribed to YouTube, you know. And I've got... They've banned me again. Go back on my last video, guys, if you want to see that and you haven't seen it. Because I meant every word I said. Trust me. I meant every word of it. You know. Anyway, we'll say no more on that. But yeah, Cleggy, edit Facebook. Fascist book. Fascist book. CIA domestic terrorist, more like. When are you going to try and set up your next terrorist attack, Cleggy? Because I'm going to be I'll have a microphone in your face in a bit. I swear to God I will. Come out of that parliament. And you treason, mate, rest here. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you what's wrong with me, right? I've been doing more research today, right? And it's absolutely unbelievable the harm that they were planning for us. So I'm a bit angry, guys. You will not believe it. For anyone out there, I know you guys are not talking to you. But anyone out there who's not listening, like I've asked them so many times to listen to what I say, because every word I tell you is a fact and the truth, and you're getting it raw. And you're ignoring it, a lot of you. Aren't they, guys? You know? Yeah, Ritish. How appropriate. They're frigging devil's minions and they're Satan himself. Right, they're getting no more airtime, guys, because I am that mad, right? The Bible says that those who plot evil will fall into their own pit. Boom, Sharon. Boom. Absolutely they will. And they don't believe it. Just like them on their ass that are doing nothing But going to work and going away for the weekend to, you know, somewhere nice and sunny and, you know, going out to play the sports and ignoring what's going on under their own noses. Do you know what, guys? I was trying to get on at 8 o'clock, right? And my people that know me, you know what I'm like. I never lose control, ever. But sometimes, God, if some of these people know what we know, guys, you know, lift your frequencies, breathe. Yeah, I know, Tish. But I've been looking at some real bad stuff today, what they have planned for us. And it breaks my heart. It breaks me heart for my people and for my country and for my people, right? I swear to God, right, if somebody turned around to me, and I swear to God, if somebody turned around to me and said, right, we're going to give you some weapons and we're going to fight some, you know, fight it, I'd be out there. Because that's how much I love my people and I love my country. But people, don't get me wrong, guys, I know I'm banned from Fascist Book and I'd have more viewers that way. When you're sharing my videos, guys, share the link. Don't share the video because they will block it, trust me. If to share the link, they can't stop that. The only way they can stop that is to take it down when it's up, and they do that, they've had it. Because every word that comes out of my mouth is a fact in it, guys. They are domestic terrorists. They are attacking their own people. Aren't you, Theresa May? And I've just been researching some stuff today, guys, that's brought me out. And it's unbelievable what they had planned for us. Concentration camps, yeah. And you wonder why I've been a bit shouty. And people aren't listening to me. And do you know what God said to me today? When I said out loud, people, what can I do, God? People aren't listening. I've got 70 views on Sundays. And we're talking about empathy. And two exact same testimonies that they are putting these things in the Tylenol, is it? I can't remember. That are causing you to lose empathy. I see it all around me. I've told you. I can pick up on it. I don't even want to go out there. Sean, so what I'm saying, guys, I said to my daughter, post on my wall, I'll be on at 9 because I were angry anyway and I didn't want to come on. So that little bit of that, what you've just seen from me, just stop and think about why I'm feeling like that, because I am researching all the time and I am seeing what they have planned for my people and my family and my children. And people still aren't listening. Bringing Islam, they hide, they come in and clear people sorted to define usefulness, kids separated. Right, a Tish. Tylenol. It's Tylenol, I think it is. Yeah, Lisa. When you go on to spiritual, I'll nip off. It makes me fall asleep. Oh, Lorraine, it's not that spiritual tonight. This is some information that I could, you know, that I said I'd come on tonight just to do that, didn't I, guys? So I'm going on to that. But I've just been, I'm so sorry, guys, but I've been researching today and the stuff that I've seen I just keep finding more and more, and it's more and more sinister. It's the devil and his demons. They're everywhere. You know, they really are. So I'm going to try and, bring it down. I know a lot of you know, guys. I wonder if some of you know as much as I know, and I don't want to put that on you. You've got to go and find that out for yourself if you want to, or if you don't. But don't sit there on your ass and ignore everything that's going on. And that's to my own kids. Now, Tara's started doing something about it. I've seen Tara sharing a few stuff. I caught my youngest sharing some the other week. You know, but they need to do more. Well, they don't need to do more. They just need to believe more in what I'm telling them, don't they, guys? It's dark and horrid. Hiya, Nash. Lovely to see you. Is it, what date is it again, Nash, when we're going to that Yorkshire, you know, what we said overnight? Was it 18th May or was it sometime in June? Can't remember. Yeah, it is really dark and horrid, Nash. It's dark, horrid, it's evil. You know, 15th of June. Yeah, what's that one on 18th of May then, guys? June 18th, someone else is saying. Nash is saying 18th of June, Lisa. Anyway, guys, I'm going to try and bring it down a bit now. And if you don't mind, guys, because I've been doing the research today and finding even more stuff that I can't describe. You think Nazi Germany were bad when that happened? Well, we were getting worse. We were getting worse than that. And people still aren't listening to me. And that's why I'm angry, guys. The 18th of May is the Veterans, the 15th of June is the Dragons. Right, it's the Dragons one I want to go to, Lisa, with all respect to veterans. You know, I don't even know where Veterans one is, but if it's close by, I'll see if we can go to both of them. I'll ask Tara, you know, and me, well, practically son-in-law. Come to Birmingham on May the 18th for the vets. Yeah, I will do, Sean. You and Tracy going, obviously, aren't you? Because I can meet you if it's Birmingham. I'm sure Tara and Dan will come with me. Well, I'll have to. They will. I might be wrong, but I thought that was the date. Yeah, we could always check it out, can't we, Nash? 15th of June, Dragons Awareness Day, Richmond, yeah. Richmond in Yorkshire, yeah. Whereabouts is Richmond again? I'm sure it's not right far from me. Manchester, Leeds, Birmingham, Cardiff, and London and Glasgow. Oh, is that where they are in all them cities and towns? Yeah, you're going, Sean. Yeah, I'll meet up with you and Tracy if I can, with Tara. So, guys, I know every one of you are angry, aren't you? I bet every one of you feel like bloody screaming and all, don't you? It's like something I told you at Twilight Zone. It is unbelievable what they have planned for us. Can't even tell you. You need to have a look at it if you want to. But all them that are ignoring it and just, and there's plenty of them out there. There's some that are they're just Satanists, basically. They want that. I told you one of them posted. I posted to my wall a screenshot of a Facebook profile, and it was openly saying that she were there to support fascism. The satanic cults have gone up in how many numbers. Anyway, we're not even going there because it's interrupting now, isn't it? Manchester is our nearest, Christine. Yeah. This world is sick, these people. Yeah. I could say, I will say, because I don't need to go into it, guys. I can go into it another night. But I will tell you this. Atisha's put there, this world is sick, these people. Well, then a lot of them aren't people. And I hope I don't lose no viewers from saying that, because I'm talking fact. I'm telling you 100% truth. It is the reptilians that are trying to take over this earth, and they want us gone, wiped out. I'll say no more on that, guys. Richmond is on North Yorkshire. I'll have to have a look at it, Nash. I think I might be... Oh, it's not near London. It don't matter if it's near London. This message is held for review. They're pathetic, aren't they? They've held another one for review. They must be checking every single word you put in. They reviewed a couple last time we were on from a couple here, didn't they? I bet, yeah, that's the one. You know, when I used to say to you, why is that show an eye on? It's because what I wasn't realising was it says there's a message held for review, and it's Shoetish where it says they want the kids. We are effing cattle. Sorry for the bad language. They can't do it about that. It's true. They want the kids, and they've been having the kids for God knows how long. I'm better off not going there tonight, Tish. You know, ignore it, idiots. It's near Darlington. I don't even know where Darlington is, guys. Harvick. Lorraine, nice trip to Brum. You'll be safe with us. Joseph and Bobby. Blair, me, Tracy. Yeah, it'd be nice, Sean. Yeah, Lorraine, you can come with me, love. You know you can. So we're sorted there, aren't we? Sorry, Lola, I went full throttle. Yeah, well, do what you want to do, Tish. You know, every single one of you that's watching me, and if there's people that I'm not commenting, I'm not saying hello, it's because I can't see you guys. They've got me up, well, I'd say about 95. It's like I'm just squeezing through the smallest hole that they've brought down on me. Do you get me? Look at my screen, man. If you can't see it, I can. All done to try and, you know, stop you getting to me, or not to be able to focus. You know, it's not nice when all you can see is your glass is shining back at you. Do you know what I mean? But let them. Middlesbrough is 13 miles. Yeah. Right, guys. I'm going to bring it down a bit now, because this is about spiritual, but I guess, you know, when I'm brimming over with stuff, when I've been reading stuff and I just think, what am I reading here? And you've still got people walking around. You're going out at weekend, yeah. How much taken out? Oh, I had a lot I spent up last week, you know. Get home from work after doing robotics every day, you know. Get home from work, throw the shoes off, wife mates tea. He's sat in front of it, tell her being brainwashed. Not even trying to break away from it, guys. Still watching news. I tell my daughter, get that off. If I'm at her house, I say, get it off. Anyway. Supposed to be doing spiritual, aren't we? And I'm like, Wah! Oh, guys, you know, especially with kids, how can you not feel angry and heartbroken? And, you know, I was looking at my grandson. I had him last week, and I was looking at him, and I would try to imagine how he'd cope with somebody even just pushing him about. And it made me feel sick. I felt like I was going to throw up. You know. Anyway, guys. I mustn't go then. I must get moving on to what we were doing, guys. Can you all see me all right? Am I in sync? You know, is everything okay, guys? They're holding them, but I know it will be. If it ain't, I'll see it. Oh, we fight so they don't have to. Crack on, we see you. Yes, fine, my end. Right, guys. Now, tonight's about spiritual, so let's just get hold of that and go and throw it out at window. Good to have you back, Christine. Missed your little rants. Oh, thanks, Sean. But tonight's supposed to be just on this experience, what I want to share with you all, this, you know. But yeah, you can all see me all right and that fit. You know me! If I've got something to say, it comes out, doesn't it? No matter how much I try and keep it back, it's going to come out. So there we go. So then, I guess we move forward. You know, 95% shadow banned by domestic terrorists, like, you know. But we just carry on, don't we, guys? Yeah, man. Cabal. Puppets. Oh, dear. Right, so I'm going to share with you, because I've had permission. I took one out and I put it down. I took another one out of the packet. Right, guys. Seriously now. Close your eyes, guys. Just for a minute. They just wheeled out more censorship for Instagram and Snapchat. Come on, because I've come on Instagram, innit? Quick! She's here! Let's get a shot of man! They're so comical, really, aren't they? Because, you know, they're already young. Yeah, that's right. That's right, cabal puppets. Because I'll tell you what, people might not realise it now, but they soon will, that, you know, Lethal Jackson's too good for you lot. You must publicly hang. Yeah. Cleggy. I'll see you outside Parliament if you carry on, mate. Trust me. Even with your bodyguards. Anyway, guys. What am I like? So, close your eyes, guys. I'm going to close mine. Just all close your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths. Noticing your breathing as you breathe in and out. Take a few more deep breaths. Relax. And counting down from 10, open your eyes. If you don't mind. And let me know when you've done that. Ah. Are we done, guys? They're delaying all my comments, see, aren't they? You might have fallen asleep for all I know. Yeah. A dish. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Lisa. I bet I've talked over everybody's last few seconds, haven't I? I just wanted to bring it down, you know. Bring it down for this. I needed to do that myself, I think. You know. Oh, it is awful when you know all that you know. Sometimes, you know, you get so angry. Right, so I'm going to go into the spiritual now, guys. I've got my jumper bottoms on. So, I know that every single one of you that's on here, right, are on here because you know what's going on. To whatever degree you know what's going on. And you know that there's evil, don't you? I didn't close my eyes, I was rolling. Oh, but I was there. Oh, that's all right, Atish. Bless you. How are we all on Telegram? I'm on Telegram, Sean. Yeah. But I can't connect with it. I don't know how to connect with it, connect groups together. I'll have to have another look at it, Sean. Anyway, so we brought it down. So this is what I want to share with you, spiritual. Hiya, Lisa. Find me. And Sean, and Tracy, find me, guys. Because I don't know how to do it. Anyway, I said, didn't I, that at the end of the last one, when I talked about that empathy, that Tylenol. Tylenol. That's what it is, Tylenol. Tylenol. I think. Right, so what I want to share with you was, we know how bad things are out there, don't we? And I've told you that I ain't got no fear on her, and I mean it. I don't fear none of them. Yeah. Tylenol. I can't remember it is. I am, but I don't know how to use it. No, I don't, Lorraine. Tag us or something, guys. Tell us what to do. Anyway, let me get into this. So I said, didn't I, that, I'd do this bit tonight. And because of the way I'm feeling, guys, I'm all right, but I'm still really reeling from. I've gone a bit deeper today. Maybe I shouldn't have done. But by God, am I angry at what I've found. And I knew a lot already, as you lot do. You get me, guys? I didn't think there were else you could find out. But there bloody well is. Oh, man. And that's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, you can believe me or not believe me. I know you probably will that's on, guys, but people watch it later might think, yeah, right, Christine tinfoil that. Well, no, I'm not. I am seriously not. I am telling you fact, and I am telling you truth, and I'm telling it you raw. I've seen enough evidence with my own eyes. There are reptilians in the governments. I'm not saying all of them. That queen, that royal family are reptilians. End of. I'll soon be vindicated. As you guys know, don't you? Because you know I'm telling truth. I see people now and they still won't say out bad against that queen. You what? I'll say no more, guys. But when I felt that this were really important. I asked Tara if she'd come on, if there were any way I could get her on here, but I don't think there is anyway, is there? I'm not sure there is. I think somebody said you have to do it through Skype or something. Well, I ain't got a clue what that is. So I said to Tara, have I got your permission? I really need to share that with my people. Have I got your permission? And she said, yeah, you can do, but I'm not going to come on. I said, well, you got to come on and talk about it. She said, no, Mum, I don't want to talk about it. But you can tell people I don't mind. So feeders, we won't come up. Yeah, exactly. A tissue on fire tonight. Boom, boom, boom. That is the agreement. Feed us and we won't come up. That's why all kids are going missing. Don't get me started, guys. You've got to believe me. I know you will not do, guys, but people out there, for goodness sake, man. I just can't, I don't know what else I can do, guys, do you? Anyway, this is really relevant that I'm doing this now because this is my own experience, right? And this is Tara's experience, mine and Tara's. Because when she told me about it, I went through it with her, trust me. And I was that angry. I really wanted something physical to get my hands around the throat. I really did, guys. Apparently, was it? Yeah, I've read that, haven't I? So I'm going to go into it, guys, right? And when I've done, well, that's what I was saying in it. When I've done with this, I'm going to go because I'm wound up. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt, and I'm really angry, and I'm reeling from it. So I'm just going to go into this, and then I'm going to leave it for tonight, guys. And I'll see you probably in another few days then. And we'll go back to Super Soldiers as well then. Is that all right, guys? With you? So last week, I think it were about Thursday or Friday last week. You know me, guys. I don't sleep very much. Many have left. Just had comment taken off here about Telegram. Have you, Sean? It doesn't surprise me. I tell you, I'm going to go after that Cleggy if he carries on. Is he still in Parliament, him, anyway? Little sweaty little tosspot in there. Ooh. Could tell you a bit about Cleggy, but I'm not going to wind myself up tonight, guys. It'll wait. So, I think it were about Friday or Saturday last week. And I were up at all hours as I am. I think it were about 3 o'clock in the morning. Sorry if you don't like me smoking, guys, but you know why I do it. I go to the door normally, don't I? For anyone that, sees this later or what have you and don't like that, it's my anxiety, guys. So, it'd be about 3 o'clock, 3 in the morning. And every word I say now, for those that might watch this later, right? Every word I say now is fact. It's the truth. It's the facts. And it's raw. I don't tell lies. I don't exaggerate. I don't make stuff up. My people know me, don't you? That know me know that. Guys. And again, guys, if you're sharing this, share the link. Don't share it through Facebook because they'll stop it. Just share the link. I'm not saying everybody will want to share tonight. It's up to you. But, when they're like on Sunday, when that was... If people aren't taking notice of that, bloody hell, guys, what we got to do to wake them up? Fancy taking your comment off about Telegram? Do you feel like taking my glasses off because I can't blaming see you properly? I probably look even bloody worse than blurred then. Anyway, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. So, it'd be about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and about 3, 3:30. It were really into early hours, and I sent a message to Tara because in my mind I sent her a message to say so she'd put it on Facebook next morning. So that's why I remember doing it. But it just come out of blue. I don't ever text my daughter at 3, 3:30 in the morning. Do you get me? Why would I want to be texting everybody at that time in the morning, waking everyone up, Anyway, so as soon as that message went, about less than a minute later, I got a text off Tara, and I thought, what's she doing up at this time? You know, she's 3 kids. And she said, Mum, I've had a really bad nightmare. And I'm right shook up. So I rang her straight away, obviously. And she were really crying and she were really panicking. And she's saying, Mum, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. I said, stop. Just calm down. Just try and calm down a little bit. And just tell me, as best you can, what your nightmare were about. And I knew, guys. Before she opened her mouth, I swear to you, as I sit here, may God strike me dead, I knew. So I said, just tell me. I thought, to see her in that state, crying and shaking like that and telling me I can't go back to sleep, there's something bad's happened there. That's a bad nightmare. So I said to her, come on, talk to her a little bit, got to calm down. I said, now, in your own time, just tell me what happened. I'm on the phone. So she started telling me. She said, I've had a nightmare. It's really been bad, Mum. And she's crying. I said, try and be calm and just tell me. Explain to me what happened. And when she started telling me what had happened, I knew. And a fire went up inside me. Because I knew. Let me just explain why I knew, what I knew, and why I knew it. She said to me, don't forget I've done a hell of a lot of research about these demons. Right? She said that she was in bed and all of a sudden she couldn't move her legs. Something was sitting on her. And as soon as she said that, I knew it were a demon that's attacking her. And you know why they've attacked her? They've attacked her because they can't get to me. Right? And I've done something about it, and I'll tell you at the end, guys. 333, by any chance? Lol, carry on. 333. So, she said that something was sat, it was like something was sat on her. She could feel a weight on her, and she couldn't move. Now, I've heard of that before, and if it were just that, I might have, you know, if she'd gone off into something else, I might not have really, you know, been sure. Absolutely. But it just got worse. So I said to her, okay, what happened next? And she said, well, all of a sudden, she said, I don't know how I did it, but I jumped out of bed. And she said, I slammed a lamp on. And I said, right. And she said, and then I got back into bed and the lamp went off. And I thought, you know, it might be a fuse or something. And I went to get out of bed. And the next thing I knew, don't forget, she's in a dream. Or was it an out-of-body experience that she'd been dragged to? You decide. So, you can tell I'm mad now, can't you? People look at this and think, you what? Don't talk shit. Well, you're going to find out soon. Yeah. So, I said, what? So she said, and then all of a sudden, I were running over to the bedroom door and I couldn't see out. It were all pitch black. And she said, I felt my way to the bedroom door and downstairs and everything. And I went outside. And I said, forgive me, guys, for not breaking off with this because it's quite emotional to me. It really is. And people need to listen. I don't tell lies. I don't make stuff up. I don't exaggerate. But I know that God is with me, right? And I know that my daughter were attacked because I'm with God. I've sorted it now, trust me. So she said, and then she said, and then I walked out. I walked out of this door and I were in these woods, these really dark woods, and I didn't know where I was, Mum, and I was trying to get through these woods and I didn't know where I was. She said, and hang on a minute, if I've jumped gun there a bit. No. So she were in these woods, and then all of a sudden she saw this door, this house and a door. And she walked across and she just opened the door. She couldn't help herself in this, state she were in. And she walked over and she opened the door and she walked in. Now listen carefully now. She walked in. She said, I couldn't stop myself going in. I was scared because it was dark, but I just couldn't stop myself going in. She said, and he opened the door and walked in and it was pitch black. She said, and I would try to feel my way around and that. And she said, and I could just see little bits and it wasn't my furniture out. And she said, and then she just got so upset and she said, all of a sudden, this voice screamed, get out. You are. This voice screamed, get out. Now there's your first definite that my daughter were attacked by a demon. Right? Bastard. They won't do it again now, trust me. I've sorted it. Somebody's gone there, probably thinking, what's she on about? You're going to find out soon, aren't they, guys? Right? So this voice shouted, get out. Get out. Really demonic. She did it how the voice was. And I knew. She ran out back into these woods. Right? And then all of a sudden, she had Joey with her. My third, her third, her youngest child. Second, she's 3 and his middle one. And she said she had him with her. And it's what she's told me, guys. It's not me going, oh, it's not. It's what she's told me. The voice said, get out. That is a demon. Right? And then she had little Joey with her, middle one. And I'm glad you've said that, Tish, because I lost somebody. I thought, well, I don't know if it's been kicked off or what, but I just thought, people, you've got to understand it's happening. You believe the total opposite because that's what they've taught you. That's what they've indoctrinated you to believe. I am telling the God's honest truth, guys. I am telling you this because of the 2 things that really make it 100% that were a demon that tried to hurt my daughter and did. And people go off or don't watch it. It's happening, you idiots. Sorry, guys. Let me break off a minute. This is my daughter. Do you think I'd lie about something like that, guys? You know what I mean? Not you lot, guys. But anybody that thinks I'm talking shit, I'm most truthful. I'm God's soldier. I'm God's soldier. I'm on the front line here. People just think you're talking shit. Well, I hope God's with you. I really do. Because you're going to find out totally different soon. My daughter used to have them. She used to say they would hold her down and she would try scream. My friend said something held her down in bed, yeah. Try screaming, and it's been said about him being paralysed, and nothing would come out. She even took the camcorder to bed and filmed herself sleeping. Yeah, Lisa. And a tissue saying here exactly, a tattoo through her. She's a separate entity. Jesus comes to those who ask. Demon. Thanks, Atish. Thanks, guys. But you can imagine, can't you, people watching this and going, is she fucking real? Anyway, I'll continue, guys. So it screamed at us. She said, I ran out of this. She's crying and she's telling me. She were petrified. And she ran out of this house. She was back in these woods. And then all of a sudden, I told you that she had a middle one with her. They've held another one for review there. I don't know what it. Speak up, persecuted babes. You're crazy. No demons, no Satanists, no bad negative energy. We all feel every day. Yeah. These babies, I can't even go into it, Atish. I can't. Let them review all they want, them wankers. We tell it truth, aren't we? So anyway, so I'll get into this. So she's got the middle child with her. And all of a sudden, she can see it's daylight. And she describes like an arch. It's freaky, guys. She describes like an archway. Like you'd imagine, she said it were right posh, you know, like you'd imagine like, you know, Buckingham Palace, if it's got one of them arches and then it's got gravel things that go through it and stuff, you know, gravel roads and that. So that sort of kind of thing she described. And she said that she looked across and there were a woman. She mentioned the dog first. She said, I looked across and there were this dog. And she said, it looks right friendly. And Joey was saying, can we go stroke the dog? And I said, is there anybody with a dog? And she said, yeah. I said, were there anyone with a dog? She said, yeah, there were a woman. A right weird looking woman, she said. Dark hair and dark clothes. You see what I'm saying, don't you guys? I've seen this in my research, man. Right. And so she said, Joey was saying to her, can I go and stroke it? And she said, I just had this feeling that it weren't right. She says, and then it snarled a bit. She says, and then Joey looked back at it and it were wagging its tail on that. And he were going, Mommy, can I go? Can I go? And I want to stroke that dog here. And Tara were going, no, darling, no, you can't. And he were going, why, Mummy, why? And he were kicking off a bit, you know, why can't I go? And she was saying, no, you can't go over there. And all of a sudden, this is what she said, right? When she told me, I just thought she's been attacked by a demon. The dog, right, coming from the dog, the words went, why not? And that is what she's told me, just like that. Yeah, it's like the Omen, Atish. And that's how it said it, and I'm doing it exactly how she did it. I ain't exaggerating it. The voice that told her, get out, is the same one that said to her, why not? And she said it frightened her that much, and she was screaming, and she was saying to Joey, run, run, run. And then all of a sudden she was back in her own house, and she went upstairs, ran upstairs with Joey to her bed, turned the lamp on, turned the telly on. The telly didn't come on. And she just sat there. She just sat there. She was frightened to death. And then she woke up. I don't know. I can't remember. She said the light went off on the lamp again or something, you know, but she just woke up. And she said, I was petrified, Mum. And I said, right, listen to me. I said, I told her straight, I said, you've just been attacked by a demon. Oh, Mum, I said, you've been attacked by a demon. They've attacked you because to try and get to me. Because they can't get to me because I've got God. I've got his everything. And they've tried to attack you to get to me. I said, take some deep breaths, relax. And I said, repeat after me. And I prayed. And I said the Lord's Prayer. And she said it after me. And I said to her, you keep God in your heart now, and he will, them demons can't. I said, do not worry. I dare go back to sleep. I dare go back to sleep. I said, listen. She said, that were it. Sorry, I've left that out. She said, she every time she tried to go back to sleep, it were in her head and she was frightened she was going to dream it again. And I can't see these comments you're reading out. Can't you, Lorraine? I'm not surprised, lass. Yeah, so I said, Our Father, and she, you know, and I'm going to say it now, right, guys, because I'm going to say it for all of us here. I don't care what anyone thinks. They can think what they want. I'm telling fact and truth, and they're going to find it out sooner or later out there. Not long now. You know? Somebody went then. They haven't got a clue, have they? Not a bloody clue. So I said, and I'm going to say it for us guys now, and remember, she you know, I said, Our Father, who art in heaven. And she repeated it. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we attempt to forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from this evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And I had to repeat that, guys. And I said to her, now you get yourself a cup of coffee or something, you know, a cup of tea, have a fag, and then lay your head down and you'll be safe now. What if I said you won't? But you must remember that, you know, God's with you now, and he'll protect you from it. She hasn't had anything like it since, guys. She hasn't had anything like it since. Was she attacked by a demon, or wasn't she, guys? Oh, good night, Lorraine, love. You know, like I said, guys, some people think, think that I've, you know, I know, like you know, don't yous? So I wanted to share that with you guys. You know, when I look back, you know, I know there was a lot of demons around me. But what I'm trying to say is, right, I wanted that to materialise right at that time, so I could put my hand around its neck and scrawn it. I was so angry. But I had to tell it fact and truth, because I had to put it to her straight what were happening. You know, because if she just carried on thinking, you know, and not having that strength of belief in God, then it'd have kept attacking her, wouldn't it? Anybody that looks at this and thinks, you know, it's bollocks, or she's off her head, I'm not watching her again, or what have you, you know what I mean? Because they might they, guys? I've shared that with you lot, because you lot know that I ain't talking shit. You know, I'm telling truth. By God, when they find... Can you imagine what they'll be like when they find out there's ETs, these bloody ones that won't listen? What do you think reptilians are, man? The demons. You know that, don't you, guys? Anyway, listen. As you can probably see, I'm a bit up and down tonight. But I wanted to get that out, and I wanted to share it with you. You know, I'm not saying other people won't have had experiences. I've had some experiences in my time. I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but I'll tell you another night. I feel a bit flat, guys. Yeah. You know, don't you, Lisa? And it's so hard, innit? I don't blame people, you know, sometimes that just think, oh yeah, whatever. But you're gonna see it soon, aren't they? They're gonna see it with their own eyes. As things are eating up in America now, do you think it's all the same across the world? It's gonna come to the surface at some point, and then they're gonna see it, aren't they, guys? But I've shared that with you because you lot know. You lot that are women now, you know that I am speaking fact and that is a fact. We know, don't we? I've seen enough evidence. They won't even be able to cope with good ETs, let alone them flaming reptilians, will they? They threw out governments. That's what they've done. You're a Greek. What's a Greek? What's a Greekatish? She could chuck out the old prayer or two, but then so could anyone who comes into contact with you. Prayer is protection, it seems. Yes. What I'm saying, Atish, is right. Why I said to Tara, you know, repeat the Lord's Prayer after me. And I said, and she said, Mum, it's not that I don't believe in him. I said, but you've got to believe. You've got to let him protect you. Say the odd prayer now and again, you know. I don't always pray every day, do you? But I've always got a God in my head and my heart. And I do without even realising it, I think, sometimes. I'll tell you something, better pick a side, haven't they, guys? But you've just seen an example there. I swear to God, guys, you know how much I love God. I swear down me, strike me dead if I ain't telling you exactly the truth there. You ask Tara in messages. And that is what it, with them two things, guys, I've told you the whole thing, but especially those two things. Get out, as in get out. It were worse than that, the way she told me. And then, why not? When the dog was going from, when Tara looked at it, it was sneering, and then when Joey looked at it, it wagging its tail. And, you know, that happened a few times or something. And then he said, and she said, no, you're not. And that's when it said, why not? You know, worse than that. Listen, guys, as long as you've got God in your heart, they can't get anywhere near us. And that's why I tell you, don't fear them. But in that one example of how they can't get to me, so they've gone for my child, haven't they? Well, not no more. And it's not happened to her since. Trust me. So anyone that's watching me, anybody that's around me, you all have God in your heart. They can't touch any of us. It's not about me, it's about any of us. And all them, you know, that may be saying, you know, watch this later and saying, you know, what a load of shit. Well, I'll be having a good laugh at you in a bit, won't I? What, guys? So, guys, I don't know what you thought of me telling you that, but I was showing you how evil and how determined they are to try and silence us. They thought by going at my daughter that it'd shut me up and I'd myself. Nah! I just make sure that they can't do it again. But trust me, guys, if it could have materialised in front of me, I would have had it. I don't care how big it was or how strong. That's my baby girl, you know what I'm saying? My daughter still goes to church on Sundays with my grandsons. Oh, that's nice, Lise. Because they've took God out of church, haven't they? We've known, haven't we, that, you know, We've known what's decline at churches and that, haven't we? But how could we have known this? Like I said, guys, some people are going to have a heart attack because they're ignoring it. They're ignoring fact. Remember, after the flood, there was the Nephilim spirits disembodied, taking over bodies and lot. I'm not even going to go into it now, guys, but I shouldn't have to justify myself, should I, guys? If they don't believe me, I'll wait to have my laugh when it all comes out. What, guys? See what I mean? I'm not right, am I, tonight? I'm not calm, am I? Well, I am. But I just see people coming on, and when sons are mentioned that, they go off, and I think, are you living in cloud cuckoo land? Because I'm telling you fact, I'm telling you truth. Them reptilian demons are after absolutely wiping humankind out because they're jealous of us. They are. I'll say no more on that tonight, guys. Yeah, Lisa, that is a way. I've heard that quite a few times. But I'll tell you something now, Lisa. You love God, don't you? Or you believe in God? You don't have to worry, lass. Anybody that's got God in their heart does not have to worry. Much I won't be able to get anyone to watch me in future, will I? Who is it at the door? No. It's cause she, you know, she wasn't letting God in properly, was she? They found a way to her, didn't they? But now it's gone. They won't get to her again now. Because I bet she's praying every night now. You know. Right, guys, so I'm gonna go. I hope that I know that you lot know that I'm right. But I just hope people can open their mind and just realise that everything you think is about this world is a lie. It's the complete opposite. This world's upside down, man. And if they can't see that now because of their own selfish shit, well, you deserve all you get, because you're going to be left here to live in the hell that they've created for you. Trust me. So with that, guys, see me rocking. I'm not right, am I? Because I just feel now that people will look at this and I think, well, you've got to remember you're doing it for your people that, you know, that are with you and that do believe you. But I just know there's people out there that'll be like, as soon as I mentioned it, you know, one went off, like, right, well, that's up to you. It is, isn't it, guys? But I'm telling you the bloody truth. I'm telling you facts. As soon as she told me about that, I could relate it to loads of research I've done, where I've seen evidence with my own eyes. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I'll see you in a few days, probably, you know, all being well. You know, don't worry, don't ever worry about, you know, them coming after you, because they won't. Because if you've got God, that's why they couldn't come to me. Do you get me? So please don't worry. Well, if people don't believe, go do their own research. Yeah, that's all I ever ask them to do, innit? Nash. Go on, Nash, I ain't seen you make a comment for ages. You know, all I ask is people to go do their own research, because I'm telling you now, why would my daughter mention a dog? I can't remember what sort of dog she said. Was it Doberman or something, I think she said. Why would my daughter start talking about a dog and a dark-haired, a right dark woman stood with a dog saying nothing? You are not mad, you are awake. I'm going to pray a little for you. Oh, thanks, lass. Oh, they can't touch me, lass. That's why they've gone for my daughter. Thinking that I'd go, oh, I can't do this no more, guys. All I did, I protected my daughter straight away, stopped her panicking, had her tell me exactly what happened. And she repeated prayer after me, and I said, you will be okay now. And she has been. Because she wasn't fully believing in God, was she, before that? So they could get to her, you see. Not now. Not to any ear. I just listen. Oh, Nash, thank you. Yeah. They need to do the research at least, don't they, before they start saying that I'm talking crap out. But I know that it's hard to believe, but it's true. It's so true. There's so many demons out there that have taken over people. Why do you think people are like zombies, man, screaming and shouting and beating people up? That ain't just being done by Hillary, Robin Clinton. You know? It's true, guys. I would never ever lie to you, I wouldn't. But I remember I have more than a sixth sense. It's like one of your children ringing you up and telling you that somebody's just beat them up. You'd know, wouldn't you? Well, my daughter were attacked overnight. They won't attack her again, trust me. So, guys, no, it's not human nature. We're not inherently evil. And sometimes, just before I go, guys, in answer to that, Atish, we aren't. Don't get me wrong, there's some greedy people that are driven by the greed, and they think that having fame is going to make them happy. But like I said, guys, only God can make you happy. The devil's got no interest in making you happy. He makes you think you're going to be happy because he offers you, you're going to be a billionaire. But as we all know, money don't make you happy alone. And not only that, once they're in that trap, they're never happy anyway, are they? They're dragged down to the pit of hell where the devil wants them. Because by that time, they've sold the soul. People have got to get their head around the fact that everything you believed about this world and this life is a lie. And that there are demons. And I have done this tonight so that people that may have had similar experiences won't feel alone. And knows how to deal with it if it happens to them or one of their children. I ain't done it because I want to talk about a spooky thing, guys. That's a very private thing, innit? But I wanted to share it with people so that anybody out there that, thinks, well, this has been happening and all that, or that maybe, feeling vulnerable because they just can't bring themselves to believe that there's a God or a devil. Well, there is, guys, isn't there? And I'll tell you now, before I go, you are all protected. We are all protected. We have God's armour around us and his protection. We do. And we're going to be all right, guys. I'm going to go now because I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that research this afternoon. But it's going to take it's going to take a day or two for me to get my head around that. So I'm going to go for now, guys. But I hope that maybe I hope that were okay for me to share with you. Because it wasn't about worrying anybody, frightening anybody. It's about telling truth, like I do, guys. And I felt that were really important to share. If my daughter had just carried on telling me that she couldn't see and she were in this, and then she went in this house and she didn't know what furniture was. If it were just about that, I wouldn't have said out. It was the get out and the why not in that voice. Deeper than that when she did it. I knew anyway, but that really sealed it. Because that were a demon. I'm telling you. We're in a fight against good and evil, and they can't see that there's no help for them. No, I know, lass. Night, Nash, love. Sleep well, love. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. Bit out of sorts, but I'm all right, guys. But I just think people, what will it take for people to start listening? I said earlier, God, they're not listening to me. And that's what I will get into on it, guys. And I'm going to leave you with this. And the answer that I got in my head straight away was, you're doing what you can. You're doing everything you can. And that's all I expect of you. So with that, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Remember, stay vigilant, stay focused, and stay strong. Because we're going to be all right. We are. I promise you, we are. Yeah. So, guys, as always, here's my hand, here's my heart, and I love every single one of you. I'll see you next few days, hopefully, guys. Sleep well.